Lucy Edwards, Director of Strategic Engagement at Matterport. And today I am at Avanti Way. It's Avanti Way Realty and Avanti Way Group. And my guest is Andres Korde. So how are you, Andres?
I'm doing great.
And
Thank
you are the CEO, the founder of this great organization.
Yes.
And as a matter of fact, something to brag about, you just got this beautiful prize. And yes, definitely something to be proud about. The fastest growing companies of 2022. And that's not just real estate companies, it's everybody, right?
Yes.
All businesses with more than $25 million in revenue.
Yes. We're very proud of it.
Fantastic.
It's been a wonderful journey that got us there. So excited.
Fantastic. So let's talk about your journey. Just a few words about the history, how you landed in real estate world.
Sure. So I'm originally Latin American, Venezuelan. I came to the United States after high school when I was 17 years old. I went to school in Washington, D.C. I did my college year. When I graduated, I really didn't want to go into any of those, consulting or investment banking, corporate world jobs that they push you in these universities to go to. I was always an entrepreneur at heart and wanted to do something that was mine. But I realized that Miami was kind of the place that I wanted to land. And I had been frequently traveling to Miami when I was a kid. And I knew that there was something special about it. This was back in the year 2001, no? When I got to Miami, I started working on some other things and real estate. This is a city of real estate. This is kind of the epicenter of real estate. So I started getting obviously a lot of that infused into me. Infused into me. And that bit me and got me to invest in my first property. No, I had a little bit of cash saved up. A year later, after I came here, a couple of years later, and I invested in my first property. When I did that, I said, there has to be a better way. This can't be. There was so much paperwork that you had to do. There was I was a lack of collaboration among parties. People were not as sharp in the data or what they were providing. At that point, there was very little technology that would help us do these things, and people were not communicating that well. And I was introduced to my partner, Erique Teran, who by a college friend that told me when I was having this conversation with somebody, they said, but you should speak to Erique because he's been telling me the same thing you're telling me, but he's trying to actually solve it. He is creating some sort of technology to really bring this world online and do something with it. So when I met with him, we went for lunch in Miami Beach. And that was what got me to realize I had to leave everything that I was doing. We had to really incubate this thing.
And your chemistry was together.
And the chemistry was to really build something that would allow to improve and change and upgrade the way real estate is consumed. And that's how we started this journey quite a few years back and have been ever since trying to work very hard in it. So but the first thing I did was get my real estate license and start selling as well. So while we incubated, I was selling real estate, and that's how we were making a little bit. I was making a little bit of money to survive, so that we could build our dream. That's how we started.